On January 4th, 2026, 4 exciting Premier League matches are set to take place, each with its own intriguing storyline. Let's break down the fixtures and analyse the potential outcomes based on current form, squad depth and tactical considerations, and my predictions for their results. Leeds United versus Manchester United, likely a draw. Leeds are on a 6-match unbeaten streak, having twice held Liverpool to draws and even defeating Chelsea at home. When playing at home, their goal-scoring ability tends to surface. The question is whether they'll be more defensive, given they've had 2 fewer days of rest than United. Will United play 4 or 5 at the back? Where will Yoro be positioned? Regardless of United's structure, they still struggle against compact defences. Leeds sitting deep could theoretically secure them a point, unless United scores from set pieces or penalties. If Leeds press high, they risk tiring out, but United's attacking tempo isn't particularly quick. Leeds wouldn't be at a huge disadvantage here. United's away form is also quite inconsistent. This should end level. Tottenham versus Sunderland, likely a draw. Both teams are dealing with congested schedules and have similar rest periods. Sunderland have been through several tough matches recently, with 6 players away at the Africa Cup of Nations. However, Spurs have accumulated fatigue from their Champions League commitments this season and lack depth for rotation. The physical condition of both sides is fairly even. Spurs miss Simons as a game changer, while Sunderland are in better form and might even adopt a defensive approach away from home. Without a physical edge, even at home, Spurs' chances of winning aren't high. This should be a draw. Fulham versus Liverpool. Liverpool should win by 1 goal. Both teams have similar rest periods amid busy schedules, but Liverpool have Gakpo returning, which broadens their attacking options and improves their overall quality. Fulham aren't particularly quick, and their defense isn't the most solid, making them the kind of opponent Liverpool generally don't fear. Liverpool to take this one. Manchester City versus Chelsea, likely a draw or Chelsea to win by 1 or 2 goals. Chelsea have had more rest and thus a physical advantage. The main question is whether their interim manager will stick with the previous manager's approach. Simply copying the old system would be superficial, lacking the tactical nuance of Pochettino's setup. An open, attacking game with Palmer starting as attacking midfielder would actually play into City's hands, potentially leading to a heavy 3-0 away defeat, something the board would deserve. However, if the interim manager recognises the need for a more cautious approach away from home, adopting a counter-attacking strategy and even benching Palmer, they could put City in real trouble. City have recently struggled against compact defences, their attacking width has been lacking, and they've been over-reliant on individual brilliance. Some key players have seen a dip in form. Chelsea, meanwhile, have several players in good form. Rodri might not be fit to start, as he may not be at full intensity for such a big game, while Nico could still be injured. This makes midfield an area where Chelsea could gain an advantage. Haaland's quality should theoretically overwhelm Chelsea's defence, but his recent form hasn't been sharp enough to single-handedly decide games. City would have to rely on crosses from wide areas, making Duco's performance crucial. Unfortunately, City's physical disadvantage means they'll do well to avoid defeat. A draw is the most likely outcome. To show your support and love for our content, please remember to comment, like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next prediction. Your engagement also helps us keep creating great football analysis for you.